Hey Salon owners. So if you're actually hosting your online booking calendar on a third party website, this video is something you don't want to miss. Today in this video, we are actually going to discuss about how important it is to actually have your online booking calendar on your own website. Now, you might be doing your salon business since maybe some might be doing it since 1 year, some might be doing it since 5 years, some are here since 25 years. So by the end of this presentation, you will be able to calculate how much business potential you have already lost just because of having your online booking calendar on a third party website. Now, on a daily basis, you as a salon owner or other beauty professionals, you are so tied up, you are so busy interacting with customers, you're taking your kids to school, you're ensuring that the accounts is proper, ensuring that the staff is getting paid on time, and still managing that smile in the end of the day in front of the customer. So I understand that it is really hectic. So you are missing out on these opportunities because of your busy schedule, and that's the reason I'm making this video to highlight these things. These are small improvement areas which if you make within your business, it can actually help you grow your business exponentially. All right, so let me jump directly into the slides and let me run through the presentation quickly. So you all know the importance of an online booking calendar. A simple example could be like if you're on a weekend and your salon is already booked completely, you don't want your customer to come to your salon directly without booking and sit over there and waste their time, because you're already packed, you're lined up with all your customers, and it's not a good experience for your customers as well as for you as well. So to accommodate them in between two clients and facilitate them for their services, it's really difficult. So an online booking calendar always helps in having a planned day for you as well as for your entire staff. This ensures that the salon is smooth and the operations are smooth. So I hope you are totally aware about this scenario. Now, there is a difference between you having your salon website. Now, there is a difference between you hosting your online booking calendar on a third party website versus you hosting your online calendar on your own website. Now let's run through this together. So I'm going to Google Maps and I'm searching salons near me. I see that one of the case studies is this salon does not have a website. So even if Google wants to promote or increase the rankings, the Google search rankings, they will not be able to help them at all. So not having a website is not a good way to proceed. You need to have a website. Even if it's a basic website, you need to have a website. So having a website actually helps Google to understand that what are the services that you offer, and if someone searches for those services in your area, you will automatically be displayed in their search results. Now this is another example where I'm searching for salons near me and I see that the salons are actually putting Instagram links. There's another example where I see that salons are posting Facebook links. Now let me tell you something which is interesting phenomenon, that Instagram, Facebook belong to a company Meta, and Meta and Google are rival companies. They are two of the most deadly competitors on the top level, the top tech companies. So Google is not going to promote your Facebook link, or Google is not going to promote your Instagram link. So what you need to have over there is your own website, which can be crawled by the Google's crawlers. This is another example wherein your website is hosted under a third party website. Now you all know Wix, right? So people create a website under Wix.com. So what happens is, a simple summary is, it's your salon.thirdparty.com. So whenever it is thirdparty.com, that third party website is actually getting the credits, or that third party website is getting higher rankings in the Google's SEO. It is actually boosting their SEO than yours. Similarly, when salon owners actually create a subdomain under the main domain, so this is the main domain, so you should always ensure that it should be your website, your salon's website.com. It shouldn't be your salon.thirdparty.com. Like as you see, this is your salon and this is the third party and .com. It shouldn't be like that. So the website should have your name, it should have your branding, your templates, and everything should be yours. Understood? That's how you build a brand. And when you build a brand, the clients will automatically come to you. Google will automatically rank you higher in the search results. Let me give you more examples. Now this is another example where you see the third party, the salon is actually hosted on a third party company site. So this is the name of the salon, Robert Lee, and if you see, this is hosted on a third party site and Robert Lee is here, which means it's following this format. It's thirdparty.com/your salon. So it shouldn't be thirdparty.com/salon name, and it shouldn't be your salon.thirdparty.com. There should be no involvement of the third party. It should be directly your website, your salon's website.com. That's it. That's how you grow your business. That's how you increase your Google rankings. That's gonna help you in your SEO. Now this is another example. This is the name of the salon. Okay, so they have a book appointment link over here. Now what this does is, on clicking this link, it will open up SquareUp. This is a third party website which is actually hosting the calendar for this salon owner. So what is happening is, every time a customer wants to book an appointment, that customer, she is being redirected to this third party site. So every time the third party website is getting more views, correct? So according to the Google's rankings, the views on that third party website is higher than yours, because you are not the only one who is giving them the redirections, the traffic. They are getting it from multiple other sources, so they are getting more traffic, so they are ranking higher than you on Google. So instead of this, what if you could actually have your calendar on your own website? You don't need to send your traffic to a third party website. So this can actually help you to increase your rankings in the Google search results. Let me give you more examples. This is another example, which is an Italian salon, where when I click on book online, it takes me to a totally separate third party website. If you see, both these domains are different, right? So this is a third party website. So you are again redirecting the user, your customer. It's your customer. You have gotten either through walk-ins or online bookings, or it's your customer who is loyal to you, and you are redirecting the customer to a third party website. I'll give you more examples. Now this I'm seeing, like when I'm actually searching by the name of the salon itself, I see that on Google Maps, they are redirecting their organic traffic to a third party website. So this and this are not the same. If you see the name of the domain over here and the name of the salon, it's not the same. So they are actually redirecting their customers to a third party website. So what eventually happens is, you are giving away so many customers. I'll give you more example. Let me elaborate more into this. Now, see this. This is the name of the salon, and this is on Instagram. So, on Instagram, you are actually putting the link of the third party website. So, everywhere you are actually promoting that third party website instead of you promoting your own website. So, you could have done that if you had the calendar inside your own website, right? Now, with this, what is happening is from Google Maps, Google Search, from Instagram, from Facebook, from all of these places, you are redirecting your organic traffic, your customers to that third party website. So they are eventually going to end up ranking higher in Google, right? Let me give you some more. Yeah, this is a very classic example. See, since you have already redirected the customers to that third party website, now that third party website is ranking second on Google in spite of searching by the exact name of the salon. And the actual salon's website is ranking third. You see the difference. Even if you are actually searching by the exact name of the salon, you are ranking third and the third party website goes up. So you are actually helping that third party to build their brand. You are not actually helping yourself to build your brand. So you should be focusing on helping yourself build your brand. So since we have discussed this, before we proceed further, let me introduce you to myself. My name is Alex and I am the proud owner of the powerlabs.ai. We are an AI automation company specifically for salons and beauty professionals, and we help salon owners generate leads using AI and provide instant responses to their customers using AI. And we also help them grow their business by increasing their Google reviews, by organically getting more traffic, more walk-ins using AI, and we help them increase their repeat business using AI, and we help them book more, have more calendar bookings, get long-term customers, and help them save more time so that they can spend more time with their family. Now let me introduce you here. So we have not yet launched, and we will be launching on this Friday, 28th of March, on the holy day of Ramadan. And during this day, we are planning to launch our software. It's one of the best salon management softwares. But you might be thinking that I already have a salon management software and I don't need you. So let me tell you that every day starting today, we will be unlocking one new feature which is gonna be so amazing that it's gonna be blowing your mind off. So today is the first session. What we are watching right now is the first session, and you must have already felt like, oh really, this is really happening with me, yeah? So yes, so this is real, and we are currently having a pre-launch offer, and the pre-launch offer is that only for today, it's at 67% off on the actual price. It's only for today. It's a no-brainer deal, and it's only for today. You're gonna get a ton of features in this, which is gonna help you grow your salon absolutely, and it will help you save a lot of time by operating automatically, because AI is more about helping you be like an assistant, you know. So every day the price is gonna increase. So from tomorrow onwards, the price will be increasing, and the discount will be only 50%. And finally on 27th, the price will increase even more higher, and the discount will be only 30% off. And finally on 28th of March, we are going to launch this product, and it's for only 50 customers. You need to realize that this offer is only for 50 customers, the first 50 customers. So to be a part of the waiting list, you need to go to this website, the powerlabs.ai, powerlabs.ai/waitlist. I repeat, it's the powerlabs.ai/waitlist. I will also be putting this in the comments or in the post in the description as well. You need to register it today to get this price, and it's very limited, and it's a no-brainer deal for everyone. So do not hesitate to sign up immediately. It is highly recommend sorry it is highly recommended that you avoid wasting your time, and as I reveal one of the features every day, you will feel that, oh really, this is really going to help me. So it shouldn't regret you at that time that, oh, I wish I would have enrolled on Monday and I could have got a 67% off, and today it's late. So yeah, hopping back to the presentation, let me get back to the presentation. So we just discussed about how you actually redirecting your customers to a third-party website is actually bringing your rankings down and helping them grow their rankings in the search results. I'm going to give you more interesting studies. So if you are getting 20 bookings in a day, you are actually redirecting 20 clicks, 20 views to the third party, right? In a month, you are actually redirecting 20 multiplied by 30. So it's 600 views you are giving it to someone else, your third party. In a year, you are actually redirecting 7,200 clicks, 7,200 views. Now you might be wondering, why am I not getting so much customers? Now imagine if you would have been getting 7,200 views from some other website. Don't you think your search rankings will increase? Don't you think your visibility on Google search results will increase? Don't you think your walk-ins will increase? Don't you think that your calendar bookings will increase? So a small shift in having an online calendar setup on your own website instead of redirecting to a third-party website can actually bring so much difference. Now this is only from an SEO standpoint. I'm going to discuss you several more other important factors. Now this is a classic example of how one of the third-party booking marketplaces charge. So they charge around 4.9% for each transaction, which means if you are actually making a transaction of $100, 4.9% is for them. It's deducted from them, which is normally double the cost of a normal transaction. A normal transaction on Stripe costs around 2.5 to 2.7% max to max. So here they are charging you double for that. They also charge a 50% one-time commission, which means when a customer books with you for the first time, you need to pay them half of the amount. Which means if you're getting 10 customers paying you $100 in a month, you end up earning $1,000, but you end up giving the third party $500, which is huge amount, right? Let me tell you something even more interesting. Now read this line really carefully. The fee never applies to your returning clients, which means you are not paying anything on the clients who are returning again to you. But is it real? What is the cost of it? You might be thinking that it's such a good feature, right? Now let me dig deeper into it. Now what happens, because it's free for the salons actually start adding the third party's website name everywhere, on their Google Maps, on the Google search results, Google Instagram, wherever you name it, it's there. So what happens eventually, whenever in the book now they are having the third party's website. So this is the actual name of the salon, but when you are actually clicking on book now, they are redirecting to the third party website. So this is because they are getting free bookings by hosting their calendar on a third party website. But now we are going to uncover something which is really more scary than that. Let me show you. This is that same third party booking site, and this is your page within that third party booking site. This is like a rented apartment, but on your own page they are actually promoting other salons. Do you see what it is? So you are sending your existing customers, your loyal customers who have been with you for so long, to a third party site which is hosting your calendar, but below your calendar itself they are actually promoting other salons. So what is the cost? The cost is the loyalty of your existing customers. Because how will that third party website make profit? Because for every first customer given to a salon, they make 50% commission. So if your customer is redirected and sent to a competitor salon, they can make 50% from that competitor salon. So they make profits out of it. So your customer's loyalty is at risk. Let me help you understand in more detail. So you are a customer. A customer comes to your website. You redirect it to the third party website. A third party website is showing your competitor's calendar. If you would have been a salon owner, of course you are a salon owner, would you be, what I meant to say is, if you would have been hosting your salon's calendar on your own website, would you be actually hosting your competitor's calendar on your website? No, right? So you understand how big of a risk this is. Let me take you to the next page. So what happens is, every time a customer actually goes to a different salon, for the first time they are ending up paying 50% fee. Now again, when they come to this salon as a repeat customer, which is free, this is a trick used by them to lure existing customers. They promote Salon B. Now when a customer again books with Salon B, they end up losing 50%. The calendar booking marketplace, the third party marketplace, ends up making 50% out of it. So if the third party website actually helps in making the customers hop across multiple salons, they can make 50% from every calendar booking, right? And that's how they can grow their business. So you need to be aware about this, that if you're redirecting your loyal customers to a third party website, you are actually risking your customers from having them long term. So I'll give you one more example. See, for restaurants, people love to eat delicious food. People love to try different food every day. They would love to eat from different restaurants every day. People love to go and stay in different hotels during staycations every time. People love to try out different swimming pools and try out different hotels all the time. So it works, a marketplace kind of a scenario works for hotels and restaurants. But would a customer prefer to go and cut their hair from different salons every day? No. A customer always prefers to go to the same stylist. If they get a stylist who is actually taking care of their hair nicely and giving them the much needed attention and service, they will not switch their stylists. They will not switch their makeup artists. So the customers are loyal. 80% of the customers are loyal when it comes to a salon, but hardly 10% of the customers are loyal when it comes to restaurants and hotels. So the same concept doesn't apply over here. So you don't need to actually end up redirecting your existing customers to a third party website because they are offering it to you for free. You are ending up losing them. In addition to that, you're also getting a bland calendar which has no branding of your company, or no images or no videos. Now you can see these are two different calendars of two different sites. Which one do you like the most? Which one gives a better customer experience? Of course, the right one, right? It's a no-brainer. So the right one is the Power Labs one, which has the images, which has a description of the images. It's like when you go to a restaurant and when you order the menu, you see that it's like nicely chopped onions with freshly squeezed tomatoes with fresh lime juice, or like it's written in a way that creates, that triggers, that makes your mouth water, right? So it's the same way. So a salon's calendar is where most of the time is spent by the customer. So you make those images, that descriptions so yummy that they prefer to spend more time over them. And if that calendar is on your own website, you are actually telling the Google's algorithm that your customers love you. They love spending time on your website, and your website's visit time increases. Customer spending time on your website increases, giving you better results on your SEO. Let me give you some more detailed examples. So this is one of the one of the salons which I saw that they have implemented it nicely, correctly. So if you see, the name of the salon is the same as the name of the website. So when someone is searching for salons near me, they see that Google is also promoting this. So it will automatically rank them higher in Google. Now let me give you one more example. Salons near me. And this is the name of the salon. And I see that they have 1230 reviews, which is really good. And this is the name of the website. So it's always ending with their salonswebsite.com or salonwebsite.ae. A is for the Arab Emirate. So it's basically the name of the salon should be the key. You shouldn't have your salon's domain under someone else or after someone else. It should be your salonwebsite.com. Now, this is an amazing slide where I'm actually helping you understand how much brand visibility you are losing just by redirecting your customers to a third-party website. So if you are having 20 salon bookings daily and each customer is spending 5 minutes in a day, just 5 minutes to book an appointment, they are spending 100 minutes in a day on a third-party calendar, right? 20 into 5. Now, if we see in a month, they are spending 3,000 minutes on a third-party calendar. Now, this 3,000 minutes could have been yours. If you had the calendar on your own website, these 3,000 minutes could have increased your Google rankings, your visibility, your walk-ins, your online bookings by organic visibility across Google. But you ended up giving these 3,000 minutes to a third-party website. Now, in a year, this 3,000 minutes, we are bringing it down to 50 hours. So 50 hours multiplied by 12 is 600 hours. 600 hours, which is almost equal to like 25 days, which means there are customers who are watching the third-party website for 600 hours. Imagine how much traffic, how much customers you could have achieved, how many walk-ins you could have gained if you would have that 600 hours of customer view time on your own website, right? So this is an eye-opener for everyone. Even when I was calculating this, I realized that, oh my God, this is so much. 600 hours. this could have been a game changer. So this could be one of the reasons why your salon does not have enough customers. So just making a small tweak. Now let's quickly revise on everything. So here are 5 important points while creating an online booking calendar. These are the points which you need to make a note of. You should buy your own domain, which means yoursalonwebsite.com. You should have that domain. And your calendar should be hosted on your own domain. So if you don't have one, it's time to buy one. Make your salon discoverable on Google search results. Improves the SEO and don't lose that 7,200 clicks. You don't need to do that. You don't need to give your organic traffic to someone else. You need to build your brand. Unless you are discoverable on Google, unless you are discoverable on the search results in the maps, people won't come to you, right? And this is a very simple technique which you can utilize. Booking calendar should be on yoursalonwebsite.com. Say no to thirdparty.com/yoursalon or yoursalon.thirdparty.com. Either ways, that third party's name shouldn't come in the URL. It should be only your website's name. That's it. Salon business is different from restaurant and hotel business. We just saw the example earlier. Customers prefer different cuisines but still prefer to go to a same stylist. Customers don't want some random stylist to come and touch their or play around with their hair or makeup or nails or anything. They prefer to go to their trustworthy salons. Your book now button should redirect the customer to the booking calendar on your own website. Out of sight equals out of mind. Don't lose 600 hours of brand visibility. This is huge. It's very rightly said. Out of sight is out of mind. So 600 hours, if your customer is actually seeing your website, you imagine that how deep is that imprint in their minds, right? Update your website link on Google Maps and on all social media instead of updating Instagram, FB and third party links. Note, Google and FB are competitors. Adds more traffic to your website, automatic increase in Google rankings. So everywhere in Google search results, in your Google My Business, in your Instagram profile bio, in your FB profile descriptions, everywhere you need to ensure that you redirect the customers from all of these social media channels to your website. Include photos and descriptions of the services in the booking calendar. Customers see your branding than a bland generic calendar. Yeah. So always include. See, your branding is important to stand out. When you're redirecting the customer to a third-party website, their format of displaying the calendar is same. So you are just one among the crowd. In addition to they are actually promoting your competitors on your calendar page. They are also having a very bland calendar. You don't need to do all this. You can have a better looking website like we saw earlier with all the images and photos and yummy descriptions on your own website. You can increase your SEO traffic, you can build upon your watch time, you can be more discoverable on Google search results. Automatically it will increase your walk-ins, right? So let me take you to a quick demo time. So this is just a very sample demo website which I've created. It's a very generic template which I have, and we can actually build a website like this for you as well. So if you see, this is the website of a nail salon, and oh nice. So this is the calendar. So here starts the calendar. You see how seamlessly it is integrating with your salon website. You see this? That's how it's gonna be, you see? And comes the testimonial. So your calendar is within your own website. This is the only change you need to make to have 600 hours of visibility, of your brand visibility. That's it. This is the only change you need to make. Now once you do this, a customer comes here. If they want to actually book an appointment, they can actually book an appointment, and they can select a staff. Let's say I want to select for, let's say, June. Okay, I did that. I confirm, and I can see that it's there for tomorrow, let's say for 11 a.m. and I can book an appointment for tomorrow. Let's say my name is Jessica Simpsons, and let me just put a random number over here and put Jessica dot test at gmail.com, and I just click on test, and it's booked for tomorrow at 11 a.m. and schedule appointment. So now if you see, the appointment is scheduled and still the customer is on the same page. You see, the customer is not redirected to somewhere else. The customer is on the same website of the salon. So this is how you are ensuring that the customer's mind is only thinking of you, and you are not promoting your competitors. You see how much difference it makes? And just by refreshing, you are back on the same calendar, So how this looks like for a saloon owner like you. So let's say this is the calendar. So when you see the calendar, this is the interface. So once the product is launched on Friday, you are registered, you get access to this interface. And once you get access to the interface, you can actually see all the appointments that come up for you in this calendar. So what we do is we'll just refresh this for now. So this is the weekly calendar, and if you can see, so this is Jessica who has booked, and she has booked with June. So you can filter the calendar just by the name of the staff. So this will also help you understand that which is the staff who is more booked, who is more loved by their customers. So you can create incentives as well according to that. So you can see that June has 2 appointments, one with Cicely and one with Jessica, one from 10 to 11 and one from 11 to 12, right? So this is how it's going to be displayed. Not only that, you can even see which calendar is getting highly booked. So we have multiple calendars over here. So the ones for hair are actually displayed in yellow. The ones for the nails are displayed in red. So these are hair. So the customers are, so you can see which service is more booked, which means it's the hair services that are getting booked more. It's just a demo account, so I have created multiple different services to give you an idea of how it works. Now not only that, you can actually also set up automated reminders. So for example, if you might be actually calling, and current scenario is you might be calling them and confirming their bookings and maybe following up with them maybe 1 hour before the booking, right? So you can avoid this by setting up automated reminders by it should send an automated reminder, let's say 12 hours before the appointment, and let's say 1 hour before the appointment, and 5 minutes before the appointment. So this can help prevent no-shows, and this can actually help you get confirmed bookings, because currently in the industry about 30% to 40% of the appointments are no-shows. So if you even get 30% of those bookings back, you make a profit of 30% on your revenue. So your revenue increases by 30%, your profit increases by 30%. So that's an additional booster, and all this can be automatically taken care by the automations set up in this. So this is a very high level overview of the calendar feature, and I briefly discussed about how having the same how having the calendar within your own website can actually help you in getting more visibility in your Google search rankings, and it can actually help you boost your SEO. It can increase your uh, walk-ins, it can increase your online bookings, and it can increase by up to 600 hours per year. Now imagine if you are doing for 5 years, you are actually having 3000 hours of visibility. So over a period of time your brand builds, all this stacks up, and you are automatically getting discoverable on the search results. So without further delay, I won't extend much of your time. Without further delay, I want to again remind you quickly about the pre-launch offer, and this is only for today. You're getting a 67% off on such an amazing product, where we have taken all these user reviews and we are solving problems to help saloon owners grow their business over time, and we are using AI to automate all of their businesses. So it's only for today. So join this and register for the waitlist today, and let it not miss from your bucket, and make sure that you uh, join this and work with us soon. So excited to see you on the other side, and excited to reveal an amazing feature coming up tomorrow on automations and how powerful it's going to be. It's really interesting. So stay tuned, join the waitlist, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Thank you so much.